Hello friends, all our dear viewers, welcome to my channel Flexomaster, and today we are going to discuss and study about InMould Labeling IML, which is a running technology at the moment, and most of the people for different application are shifting from pressure sensitive labels to InMould labels. So here we will start InMould Labeling Technology, chapter number 31. What is an InMould label? InMould label is an innovative process for decorating plastic parts produced by blow molding, injection molding, and thermoforming. The heart of the InMould labeling process, regardless of the plastic part manufacturing technique, is the placement of a pre-printed paper, synthetic paper, or now dominantly film-based label inside a container mold. This is done before formable hot plastic material is blown, injected, or thermoformed to form a bottle, container, tub, or other objects. Consequently, the label laying in the same plane as the surface of the plastic part is integral to the plastic part without a visible edge. This is in contrast to the alternative post-container forming adhesive labeling. Market application. IML technology meets the demands of various markets given its many benefits and qualities such as permanent, transparent, and waterproof molded labels. Some of these markets including manufacture of pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, household, petrochemical, and paint containers. The IML process also applies to various molded parts, plastic parts, designed to improve the impact of your brand at point of sale. The IML process opens a wide door for creativity and is often the ideal solution for custom projects. The advantages of using InMould labels images to plastic containers or parts are many, and there are just as many examples of such application. Here there are three types of IML converting process, which is blow molded, injection molded, and thermoforming. The history of IML, injection in mold labeling, injection IML pioneered in Europe in the late 1970s. IML in Europe is mainstream process using extensively but not exclusively for food packaging. An estimated 85% to 95% of rigid food packaging there now uses IML, as do some durable goods such as returnable beer carrots. IML reportedly started in the US in the early of 1980s by Procter and Gamble Owen, Illinois packaging, now part of Graham packaging. The first application were blow molded HDPE bottles with paper labels coated with a heat activated adhesive, and problems with label quality feeding and hand kept IML activity low key in US until the mid of 1990s, when it was really rekindled by molders' attempts to eliminate secondary operations, reduce the scrap rate from post-molding labeling, and to produce no label looks similar to that of blow molded articles. The principle of in-mold labeling is to coat a product with a layer of label or design. The in-mold labeling process begins with selecting a unique material of labeling. Some of the material used as labels including paper, polypropylene, and polystyrene. A much a material similar to the molded part can be used as a label. A cavitated material can be also used as a label. A cavitated label material is a spongy layer that is bonded between two thin solid layers. A laminated film is used as a label when high resistance to wear is of great importance. The selected label is directed into an open mold. It is firmly placed into the mold cavity by either a clamp, vacuum, compressed air, or static electricity. The selected plastic material is melted and injected into the mold. The injected plastic material binds with the label after cooling to form a single product. that produces a beautiful design on the molded product. Now we come to the here IML process. Take the label from the magazine, charge electrostatically label so that it sticks to the mold wall, insert label into the mold, and hot plastic envelopes. The label making is an integral part of molded items. Simultaneously remove the finished parts and hand over to the label. Injection molding. Here the process is showing that how it insert the labels and injection molded. With injection molding, plastic is again to make containers which are plastic and hollow during the injection molding and process. The heated plastic is injected under high pressure into a mold which contains the labels. The hot plastic cools off and hardens with the label, then seamlessly attached without glue. Injection molding is typically used for applications such as ice cream tubs, dishwasher tablets, tubs, yogurts, dairy products. Now come to the blow molding. Blow molding is used to produce containers or bottles that are made of plastic and are hollow. Think household cleaning products or liquid laundry detergent. A plastic tub is heated until it inflates. Imagine blowing up a balloon. A mold is then clamped down around the plastic to give its final shape. The mold will already have the label inside it, with the back side of the label facing to the oncoming hot plastic, so that the label is in the right way around the final container. The residual heat from the plastic fuses the label to the container. Blow molding is typically used for applications such as bottles for products like detergent, liquid soap, shampoo, motor oil, milk, etc. Advantages of IML: elimination of secondary processes, reduction in work in progress, reduction in scrap rates. The label becomes an integral part of the product rather than resting on the outside. The label thereby takes a structural as well as decorative value whilst reducing package weight by as much as 10% to 15% while adding also sidewall strength. Improvement of sidewall strength of a container up to 120%. IML improves brand image of the product. With attractive and colorful packaging, the sales increase of 30%. Add value to product and safety messaging. Shelf presence or point of purchase appeal. In-molding versus in-mold decoration. What is the difference? The IMD, which is in-mold decoration process, requires more complex and more costly technology that does the IML process. It is intended for products that have a longer shelf life, such as cell phones and automotive instruments panels. The IML process, on the other hand, is intended for products that have an average shelf life. It is less costly to operate and it is better suited for high-end production. It is mainly recommended for food product containers, ice cream, yogurt sauces, cosmetic and personal care product containers, creams, foundation, blushes, dyes, shampoo bottles, shower gel bottles, deodorants, etc. Petrochemical and paint containers, solvent paint, engine oil, etc. Household products contain laundry detergent, fabric softeners, liquid cleaners, and other molded plastic parts. The decorative effects options are numerous and including high-resolution lithographic printing and exceptional color accuracy. The vast assortment of finishes used to enhance the aesthetic and performance of your known brand point of sale equally extensive. IML advantages and benefits. IML versus shrink sleeves label. Now he is comparing the sleeve label with the shrink IML label. Shrink sleeve labels call for special design software. They also require secondary operation during production. The final finished product is therefore more expensive to manufacture. By selecting an in-mold rather than a sleeve label, you are choosing a product that will save on time and raw material. The IML process is also an effective means to drastically reduce the amount of waste when launching your production line. IML versus dry offset. There are many reasons why it is more beneficial to use IML process rather than the dry offset process. IML uses a simplified production process, thus accelerating changeovers between different batches. The type of labeling also eliminates certain chemicals used by molders in the dry offset process. In addition, InMould labels provide exceptional print quality, especially with their high quality images and color consistency. They also provide a much larger print area than those produced with the dry offset process. What are the benefits of IML food packaging? The in-mold labeling enables design flexibility, enhance the product appearance, reduce the investment of secondary operations, increase productivity, and it is beneficial of the environment. IML containers in-mold labeling and advantage include superior brand recognition with photographic visually impressive graphics, wrap around labels creating unique shapes and design of the final products, elimination of cost of secondary labeling and decoration operations, durable surfacing eliminating peeling or curling of the labels, cost duration during transportation, maximizing brand visibility by utilizing the space on plastic parts on all sides and bottom. Thin wall plastic part reducing the amount of resin using a shipping cost. Easy design variation of changing graphics such as different flavors in the same run. Premium printing capability allows high resolution to achieve the extreme of 8 uh, Pantone matching system color like results. Monomaterial number 5 polypropylene reducing the cost and energy utilizing in recycling. Flexibility and resistance to humidity, heat, cooling, deep freezing, and microwave waving. Conclusion: IML is one of the fastest growing markets in the injection molding business, estimated to grow at 6 to 10% annually by the next several years. The label industry has now reached the inflection point of moderate high growth on a small base, and with this kind of capacity creation, one can expect a CAGR of at least 19% over several years. This There is also the opportunity, the need to aim 25% growth because this industry is still small and because it can be technology and export driven. Oh, so thank you for your valuable time. We finished this chapter. Thank you very much, and we will come back to another. So, friends, we have completed the IML, which is InMold Labeling Technology, chapter number 31, and we will continue with our other videos in other chapters in other subjects. Therefore, please do subscribe our channel, like and comment, and thank you very much. See you soon.